DIY. Sorry about that. Okay, so here is the base. Okay, so I will be doing the mini house, and this is the dreamy bathroom. All right, so this is the base of the floor, and here is the flooring. All right, so we put that back in. The wall here, as this is number 1, so we're gonna put insert number 1. We're gonna insert number 1 into these groove right there. All right, and here we go. And you just insert it down like that, and then this one is number 2. All right, so number 2, it says right here, number 2, and then we're going to insert it down into the groove. Okay, turn it this way so you can see it properly, into the groove like that. Shoot, I should move these into the corner over there so I don't lose any more pieces that I needed. I'm losing everything from left to right here. Oh, Jesus. I'll be right back, okay? All right, so my streaming got interrupted. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. Okay, so we're just gonna start over. So this is the base, and this is the flooring. And you insert the flooring into the base like that, and then we have these slots that we're going to put the wall into. This one is number 1. This piece is number 2. All right, so let me put number 1 in first. So number 1 is going to go here, and this is number 2, which is going to go there, right? So push down number 1, and then we're going to insert number 2 into the slot that I showed you, right? Oh, wait, let me just pull that up. Maybe. Let me just take out number 1, put number 2 here, like that, and then we'll put number 1 here. I think that would be much easier to do. Yeah, it's better that way. So you insert number 2 first, then number 1. And then the window section here, I already take out the peephole there. Insert it into the groove on each side of the wall, right here. I don't know if it's showing properly so you guys can see that. And then you just slide it down, right? And you just insert this little thing there into the bottom there, the flap. There's a little flap for the bottom. And then you repeat the step on this side also, on the number 2 wall. So that's been done here. And then right here we have this little baggie here. And here is the scissors. So I'm gonna cut this side where I can take out the 4 little stopper to close the hole there. If I have another set of this mini house, I would join it at the bottom here to another piece. All right, so here is one of the little stoppers, and you're gonna turn it So it flush right there like that, and you just push it in. Easy beasy. Hi, welcome guys to Rico DIY. And here's another stopper, goes in nicely. But if you're gonna join the house together, you don't put this one in. There's another longer pieces. This one. If you're going to join it with another house, you just insert this one into the groove like that, and then you attach the other house. When I get more, I'll show you. So the little stoppers, just to make it nice and flush and nice there. So I need one more little stopper to close that gap there, that hole. So it comes in the package. Okay, put that aside. And you can see it has the little, so you can see, yeah, and it's just like that. All right, so we're gonna put this aside for now, and then I already opened this one when my live got interrupted. This one here, all the little tiny little pieces, and it does come with tweezers and light box to put at the outside. I'll show you how where I call it the AC. See, it looks like an air conditioner. Also, that's gonna be the power grid, and the light comes in this package with the tweezer that we're gonna end up using, and the USB cable there that comes into this. So now I need these out of this bag. These are the double-sided tape to put on the tiny little pieces onto. You're gonna put the double-sided tape onto these. So when you put on this, it stays, and if you want to remove it, you'll be able to remove it. All right. Okay. Let's begin. So I'll just insert these. I don't need these right now, so I'll just put it back in the package. And I don't need any more of that, so that can go aside. Okay, so this one here, I need a towel to put back onto it. Okay, so the towel is like this, and it's all plastic. Okay, everything is plastic. And there you go, just like that, the towel is on. Then now we have the bottles, the shampoo bottles that we need. So it need the shampoo bottles or the lotion bottle, whatever they are. We need a toothpaste, and we have this here to go on the shelving. We have a cup, and I already put this on a few when my life get interrupted, that one there. All right, and let's see if I have another bottle. And I have this bottle here. Okay, so with this bottle, I'm gonna place this sticky here onto this one, just like that. The coconut lotion or cream, whatever it is. Okay, so these two are completed, so nicely completed. All right, and then for the toothpaste, I'm gonna put this one onto the toothpaste. So this is a toothpaste, so I'm gonna place this onto the toothpaste like that. Okay, so that's completely. And then the other bottle, the big brown bottle, get this one. Okay, this little sticky here. So we're gonna turn it this way, like that, and we're gonna place it onto this bottle, this brown bottle. All right, so we're gonna place it right here. Oh, we can place it anywhere. Spin it around. And it has it like a groove that you place it into. For some reason, it's not. I'm trying to get it straight, but for some reason, okay, I guess my nail get it in somewhat. Okay, so that one is finished there. All right, so now I'll put this one aside. I think I will need this one for, I'm just double checking to make sure I'm applying my stickers on what I need to apply them to. Yeah, so this one here goes on this nice little bottle here. It goes right here. All right, so you can see that. Okay, and let me see if this one here needs a sticker. Yeah, I was just trying to double check to see what they need. All right, so right now I don't see anything that goes onto the white bottle right now. Okay, so oops, no, the white bottle disappeared. Okay, that's okay. So now I'm gonna put some sticky tape on top of here before I put it into the wall. And my sticky tapes are this. So here we go. I like using my nails for the sticky tape. I have another tweezer. And then I find my nail, take it off faster. And then I'll put this little bottle right here. Just place it onto it like that. See, you can take it off if you want, and you just place it on, because when you move in the house, you don't want it to fall off, okay? And here's a second one. I'll place it here. And I'll place this one onto it, just like that, okay? Now in the house, we're going to put it right over here. We're putting it right here. Coming like this shelf belongs over here. Yeah, this shelf belongs over here, see? Okay, so, okay, I push that up some more. And make this stand, my nail, just knock it over. All right, so it has these two. These pieces remind me of Lego blocks, okay? Yeah, so you just insert them into the groove like that. Push it in, and it's all done. And here's the back, all right? Then the other one, I am going to put where's the sticky tape? So we're just repeating, all right? Put that on top here, and on top here, and you just remove it. I have another tweezer, but it's not nearby. And I placed the wrong thing onto that one, but you can put any one you want on top of that, right? So I remove it from where I placed it before, and this one goes right here. All right. Oops, 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 oops. And you just place it right there, just like that. The towel rack gets this one on the towel rack. It get this brown bottle there, placed there, and then we put this one. It has little It has toothbrush. No, not toothbrush. I'm not sure what you call that. Anyway, it looked like a diffuser or something to make the bathroom smell nice. Right over here like that. All right. So that's for that right there. And then let me see if it has lights. Let me see what oh, that's toilet paper. I'm just looking to see what that is. Okay, my sticker, remove that out of the way, remove my scissors. Okay, so now I have the toothpaste. So I need my glass and my toothbrush. So my toothbrush. Okay, so here's the glass. And the toothbrush is actually very tiny, tiny little toothbrush. And this is the glass. And you just place them inside there. Like that. If you like, you can put the double-sided tape inside of the glass. Also, if you like. Okay. So, and I will just put that inside. So I have 10 little pieces inside of this for them not to fall out of place. So now I am going for this package, right? Okay, and this package. So this package has the bathtub inside of it and the cone and covers. This package, let's see what this have. So this is the bathtub. All right, this is what it looks like. It has 4 legs, so I can just put on the legs onto this right now. So this is the leg. This is what it looks like. All right, and you place it like, you just hold it and it just easy to snap into place like that. And you just snap that in. You just keep on repeating the steps 4 times. For some reason, wasn't going on. And see, it has the holes, and it has those 2. So you can't mistake. It's just easy to put together just like that. See? There. Okay, I can see the chat, but if I had my camera, then I would definitely, if I have my computer nearby, then I could pay attention to chat. So I do apologize for that. Recording on my phone. I'm just looking for other pieces to put onto the bathtub. Let's see what else I need for the bathtub. I need those pipes. Okay. Okay, I don't want anything to fly away like what then. So here we have this piece here. All right, so that will go there. And I think that's all the pieces for the bathtub in that one. Let's see. And I think this would be the shower head for this one. All right. I'm not looking on the manual, I just know, right? And there. All right, so that's that. And you just insert it. Oh, wait. And it has that little groove right there. And it has 3 holes there. So we just push that into that like that. And the pipe, hopefully they didn't fall off. Just making sure here. Making sure it's not what I needed. Hold on, I'm just removing what I need for the bathtub. And I think this is, oh, this is not for that. All right, so I'll put that back in because I don't want to lose it. And I think one of my stuff is missing. Let me just double check on the bathtub to see if this goes into here. I think that will go into there, yes. When I say, so the instruction is here, right? And then we have the little two tiny little pipes. So this bigger pipe we don't need. It doesn't go on that one. And I think I do need that one for this stopper here. But looking into it, looks like yeah, I do need this one. I think, yeah, I do need that one. So I think this one goes right into there. So yep, that's where it goes. Right, so let me put that in first, move that back out of the way, and here it is. So I am going to insert it into there like that, just like that. See, can see that? Okay, then we have here with that little thing there. Let's see if they put anything onto that little long little thing there. Okay, so now I should be using the tweezer, but my fingers, I find my finger more effective because sometimes when I use these things, the parts start flying away from me. So that is why I normally just use my finger and insert things down. My other tweezer, that's not nearby, it was much better. So see, so that's completed there. And then I think I have a package. Okay, so inside this one we have, I'm not sure what you call this, really and truly, but we have that to put place on the bathtub. And we have the drawers to go into that cupboard here that we have there. Okay, let's see all the pieces that's inside of this one. Okay, so now here is the piece, the light for the to go over the sink. And they wrap these things so carefully. There. I don't know why it have to be so tight. All right, so you just straighten it out, right? And I just place it there for now. So let's finish with the bathtub. Okay, so we have this for the tub. And if I don't want this to fall off of here, I will put a double-sided tape right. I think I'll just place a double-sided tape right here. All right, like that. Use my nail again to take off the film from the outside there, like just like that. See? And I'll just repeat that step again. And I hope it goes on evenly there. So now we can place our tray onto the, I'm not sure. I have to find out what's the proper name for that. Okay, so that part is done. Let's see, and then I have my cup. Here is my cup, and then this little thing here goes inside, like my glass of wine. Pour my wine inside of it, right? Now I'm gonna place a double-sided tape on to the bottom of the cup, just like that. You can press it down a little if you like, so that way when you go to take off the top film, it's okay. So you have your glass of wine, you're gonna have your bath, and it's all, get ready for you. Then we have to get the book. Let's see where the book is. It's not inside this package. Okay, so the book is inside my little accessory thing here. So this is the accessories that comes with it. So this is the book. So let's see what the book is. So I guess this is it. Here's my tweezer again. And you're going to place it on the inside of the book. You see this part is on the outside. So let me just make sure I'm doing it right. So, oh, it goes on the outside. My bad. So we put it on like that. We're making sure that I line up the cover part good. And it's coming like it's too. I'm here trying to do it from the center, but it's not working from the center. So let's do it like this. And this is easier to place it on. All right, so that's the back of the book. So now this is the inside of the book. So we are going, normally I would think this would be on the outside of it, but I guess not. So this, I make sure that it's on the up and up. So we're gonna place this piece, making sure that it's started evenly, right? Like that. There. And you're going to put a double-sided tape onto this if you want. You can place it like that. So I'm gonna put a double-sided tape so I can lift it up. And I hope you can see the bathtub. I'll pick it up so you can take a closer look on it. So I will place the tape into the center and then use my nail to take it up. And then I'll place the book on here like that. All right. So see, it's not falling down, falling off. All right, so that is completed. So now we need the bathtub, the towel to place on the side of it. And I don't think this is the one. Let's see. I think this should be 1, 2. Yeah. So this one will go here. So I'm gonna put a double-sided tape so it's sit properly on there, okay? And then you just do like that, and then it just, see? So now the bathtub is complete, I think. All right, so we're moving on to, I'm gonna do the counter. So this part is finished, so that can go aside. And then let's see what we have here. So this would be for the countertop. So the countertop, yep. I'm here thinking I place it this way. Let me just double check it before I do anything, because my mind will tell me to do one thing and it doesn't go that way. All right, so now we're gonna place the Okay, so it has the 4 little things that goes inside here. So you just place it into the groove there. Oh yeah, that's the correct way to put it on. So now it has the marble top onto there. You just push it down just like that. Okay, we have some doors. We have a door, and we have the we have the sink, and the sink has those 3, and we just put it on. And you just push it down. So the sink is onto the counter there. So now we have these 4 doors to put these little tiny little, and now is the time I need my other tweezer. Okay, so on this door, like that, because I'm gonna put it. Just making sure that's the way it goes into the. So I'm looking at the instruction here. Into the instruction here, just want to make sure that this part is on the outside. So it says yes, the design of the groove is on the outside, and then this is the angle. So let me try these tweezers. They're plastic, and then you get the, let me see if I can find my metal piece of, it has a point with my other tweezer. Just give me 1 second, just 1 moment. I'm just looking for a metal tweezer. That will hold it really, really nice in place. And every time I pick up one is a plastic tweezer I am getting. Alright, I guess I just have to make do with what I have nearby. Okay, so now I'll make a one nearby. Okay, I found one. Alright, so here's a metal one. Let's see if this one, the one I needed, doesn't have a curve, but like that. Let me put it, hold it like this, see if that will work. And then you just push it. The one I needed doesn't have any curve. Okay, let me try with my finger if this will work. Most definitely not. Okay, let's put it on a flat surface and see if I'll be able to insert it. Yeah, laying it down flat works. So it goes into the groove, and then you just put it here, and then you're gonna rotate slightly. Or do I have to bring, yeah, lift that part up a little and then push it back down. Sorry. push it back. Okay, I'm gonna put it down flat. I'm trying to get the groove in properly, and then push it in, push it down. You just, and then it closes and open. Okay, and then that. So now we use these tiny little handles. So this is why I said I needed this, and you hope you can get to see. And you just push that down. When I go back, maybe I'll use the plastic tweezer when I get this into the hole there. I don't want it to fly off the table. And my puppy is sitting, she's sitting right at my foot, waiting for any little things to fall down so she can run after it. So how are you guys' day going? I'm doing this and I'm making rice and peas, the peas, red peas, and it's on the stove cooking. Yeah, I put water in to sink it, like I say, when I was younger in Jamaica. The lady I grew up with, Mama. I was young, she had me in the kitchen, she'll say, sink the peas. That means you throw water in onto the peas when it's cooking. So by keep on adding water to it, the peas will get soft, and then the water go down to the desired thing that you needed. Then you will put coconut juice in there. You know, you just buy the coconut, the brown one, the dry one. You crack it, take out the juice, and you cut up the coconut. All right, so here you go. So the drawers are completed. 1, 2, 3. So the handles are on. All right, so that's that. Now we need to put the pipe on. Hopefully. Okay, so here is one pipe here. And you put this one in the center. And everything is all pre-made. You just have to put them in the right place, like how you do Lego pieces, right? And you just insert these down, so you can use this to insert them more firmly down so they're in. I pushed too hard and piece of the pipe comes off. I have to locate that and just glue it back on, okay? All right, so that is finished. And then I'm going to put my cup of toothpaste onto there. So I'm going to add my double-sided tape onto the bottom of the cup here. Oh, that is that is just the film. Okay, so here's the double-sided tape. All right. And you're going to place that one right here. Okay. And we need the toothpaste and the toothbrush inside of that, like that. If I want, I can, and you can place it anywhere you want it on there. And then this is my lotion, and I'm going to place another. double-sided tape here, and I'm gonna put the wash there. Okay, so the sink is finished and the bathtub is finished. All right, now we have the mirror to complete. All right, so we have this complete. The bathtub and the counter are completed, so put those aside over here, and then I am going to get another package to open. We have the mirror to put in. Okay, so let's get the mirror all situated first. All right, so it's inside this package, and when I was looking for the tape, my marker. Okay, so right now I need the mirror. Okay. So right here is the mirror, like that. So we're going to place this onto there. So what I will do is place a double-sided tape inside the center of the mirror. All right, remove that. And I will see if this piece can come off. If it can't, that's okay. I will just place it here. And when I'm ready, I will just take this film off like that when I'm put it in the house, so that way it doesn't get all silent right now. So we put that aside. Okay, so those are finished. And now remember the towel. Okay, and the towel I'm going to put some label. I'm just gonna put one label onto the towel. And this is this piece. It's like the flower patch to be placed onto the table. So it has translucent on it. Right here. See? The mirror is right there. Oops. And now is the time I can remove the film. Oops. I'm still wondering if this tape I need to come off of the back of that, so it stick firmly into place. You know what I mean? So this is why I didn't want to use my, yeah, so there you go. So that part is done in the house. We have that. So now we need to get so I have this here, and I'm going to place.
How much of this can I take?
All of it. Yeah, so here, sorry, the light switch, the light, I'll just put the light inside here for now. I think it goes here. Before I say me think, let me just double check and make sure, because I don't want to do the wrong telling you guys, oh, you put, so I am correct. So the light goes here, right? Right there. Okay, so that goes there. and about two, and the bathtub is gonna come here. Just like that. So you're gonna place the bathtub there. All right. So I have that in temporarily right now, and then this one will come right here, just like that. Okay. So that's all done there. So that's not bad. We did very well. We're gonna get the towel. Oh, before we go to the towel, there is the bath time for the other for this. So I'm gonna place sticky tape underneath the bottom of this. So this, and I also need to put the sticky tape into the cup. So leave that there. So this bath business here would go place on the other towel. Please bear with me. Sometimes these things are easy to come off, and another time they're not. So you have to manipulate the sticker so the thing can fall off. And sometimes they don't even cut them properly, so it could lift off. Oops, it looked like it's coming off onto the okay, good. And I'm gonna place it like that. Oops, oh no, I can't do that because I just have to finish. I wanted to even it over, pull it over a little bit more, but I did it wrong in the first place. So when you're doing yours, just lining up properly. There you go. I wanted it to come over a little bit more, but I did it wrong in the first place. All right, so that's good there. And on this one we have okay, so we have the bath mat. Isn't this nice? Okay, so we have the bath mat. I have to stick that on. Now I'm going to do make some boxes and lids. Okay, so you have to fold the corners, everything, make sure that all goes entwined in what you need to do. So I'll leave this part open so you guys can see. So you turn it that way, right? And then you fold there's the groove, and it is behaving like says I did the wrong thing. So be careful when you're doing this. Where's the tweezer? And if you want, you can even put a double-sided tape on it just to keep it into place so it doesn't come out. Okay, so see how I fold it and it comes up? So it just come in my head just now to just put the double-sided tape onto it, so when you fold it over, it just stays where it's supposed to stay, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe I just take off the top. Oh yeah, it was only the top my nail took off. There. Just place it on it, right? And let's do this again. So that way it stays in place. So make sure here, and you fold it down. And it stays in place. You don't have to worry about it, right? Because normally when I make these little things, it comes up. It comes apart, right? So it's best just put the double-sided tape onto the flap here. And when it goes to fold it, make sure that it fold into, okay, like this is what I'm saying. You just make sure here is straight, right? And you fold it over. And then you can just use your tweezer to just line it up like that. Right, this side, you don't have to worry about it, seriously. But if you want to put a double-sided tape onto it too, you can, right? See how it behaving? So I would just put it onto this side also. So that means my box is all nice. It doesn't require you to do it, but I'm not into keep on fixing the box over and over, you know what I mean? So this is my idea of just doing that. See? And it just keep it nicely, see? Much nicer. See this piece, how they tell it to do it. So now let's see if this tweezer here will be able to bring it back up for me. Just be careful, because sometimes when I used to fix these things and I'm here trying folding and try get it into the groove, it just rip, and then I have to get the glue to when I was searching for my double-sided tape, the ink, some of the paint went into my nail. Sorry about that. I thought I closed the paint lid properly, and once again the tape stays on here when I thought I got the whole tape. One thing, this, if you have lotion on your hand and you go to pick up the double-sided tape, it's not going to be able to stick. So see, put that there and you just fold it back into place, and see, it stays just like that. So box finish. Now time for the lid. Okay, so time for the lid there. And it all comes with grooves, right? Or instruction how to fold it, right? So the lines are there, but when you fold it, just be gentle, extra gentle. I do not know my strength at times, and when I go to fold it, I end up breaking it, and it just ripped, and then I have to glue it back on. But I rather just be gentle with it. There, just like that. So maybe I will put, I think, you know what, I'm going to put a double-sided tape on this too, because I want the lid to stay in place. Because before, when I used to do this thing, and this tape is too big. Okay, let me just fold the lid. No, I don't think it fold. All right, I think this one, you can see, if you can see the line goes right across. So you just bend that. See, you bend it into the groove, right? Pin it into the groove. Just fold it nicely. This one, these two doesn't fold. All right. So now you hold the sides them together. You push this in also, and you hold it in like that. Make sure it's nicely firm in, right? Push this in, and then you're going to fold. This is why I wanted to use the double-sided tape again onto that. But you know what? I come up with a solution. I am going to use the longer piece if it didn't fall off the table. I think it did.
Are you gonna cut this out?
Can you do me a favor and see if you find another piece on the ground like this for me? Can you look and see?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I had it a few minutes ago and now I don't see it. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use this one here for now. And I'm pasting it. Every time I think I pick it off. Here it is. There it is. So I place it. Oh, it went into the wrong section.
Sometimes he just lies when catching me.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna put another one on the other side. Because I just want it to stay in place. When I do something, I want it to look good, right? Okay, so go back here and we just put the flaps on the inside and we just go and fold it and it will stay into place, just like that. And you fold it. Where's the tweezer? I can't see the screen if anyone is asking questions. I can't see if you can log into my.
I can see it.
Okay, just respond. Okay, so on this one now, we just going to bend it over. Just like that, see? And I thought the double-sided tape would keep that in place, but guess not. And I'm just using the mold of that. The box cover, the lid is finished. And there we go. So that is done. Another box. Hopefully I don't have to, because this one is a larger box. And we just fold that quickly. Hopefully I don't have to use the double-sided tape onto this one. And here. And you fold it like that. And you fold it like that, right? Sometimes I get ahead of myself I could put the double-sided tape onto that one also. And I just wanted to just show you that you don't have to all the time. And then this is a little flop. Let me just bring that up, bring it out, and insert it into the groove there like that. And then this box is finito. So this is what I'm saying. When I don't use a double-sided tape on it, it just comes like that. See? All right, so we have that done. I won't bother do this one. Okay, so let's move on to the toilet. So that is done. We are in this package. We have the, so I guess that's the lid. Okay, this is the basket, laundry basket. All right, and we have the top, and we have this part. Okay, all right, so let me go and see now how, move this out of the way here, place that here. Okay, so on this one here, we have the toilet, right? So this is a toilet. All right, so I have this here. So this is going to go on top of this. Just like that, you just spin it around, push it down. It has the flush, the button to push down. All right, the tank. And then I have this part here, right? So we're going to put the lid on first. So this, right? And then we have this. So I think I put this piece on first, right? Okay. You have to be very careful, because if you don't put this thing on properly, it falls apart. Okay, so let me put this piece in first. I'm trying to figure out the best way how to insert it in without the groove breaking off. I'm trying to see if is there any wiggle room, any wiggle room in here to put the toilet lid on. My goodness. I'm here saying it has to be, and I'm trying my best not to push too hard, so that way and it won't go on. See how I'm fighting to get it not working. Oh, anyway, let's put this on here because I was trying my best so that part goes in, right? So just like that part can go in, it should be able to goes on nicely too. There. I thought I got it just now. But every time I get it, it just slip to the other side. That part in. One side will go on, but the other side. Okay, so it goes on. There. My goodness. And then the lid. So now this piece. And it's the little teeny little slot I do not want to break. Oh, okay. They said put on that, and then insert that. Oops, I skip a step, my darlings. And I got so much trouble. I skip a step. This is supposed to go inside there, like that. Oh dear. Oh my dearie dear, I'm so sorry. I have to take this part out. Hopefully I don't break it. If it breaks, I just have to glue it back. Let's see if I'll be able. This is what happens when you don't read your instruction. You go ahead of the instruction. And that's not good. If you go ahead of the plastic piece is not going to cut it. Ooh. Just give me a few minutes here. Let me just take this out. Normally these pieces you can take them apart and insert it back. So give me a few minutes to just get this part out, okay? Anyway, that's a no-no. So I'll just put that there. This to go inside. I will figure it out and come back on and put it on for you guys. Okay, so the toilet is a doozy there. I will figure that out. And my light. Okay, so I have this in this pocket is gonna be the stand with the different steps. I'm just looking for the opening on this. If not, I just get the scissors to here. Okay. All right, so we have this here, and we have both sides, right? So we have the two sides. Now, and I have this 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think this one goes right here, So you can, it has, you see the grooves. All right. So you can place it flat onto your surface and insert them. All right, there. And you just insert them. Okay, like that. Oh. Okay, so be careful when you're putting them on. They have the thing here that you put on top. So make sure they're facing on the outside. All right. This one. Make sure that that's the one goes here. All right, doesn't matter which one you put there. Okay. You can put that one. Okay, that one is like, oh, that doesn't belong to this. Here. And you insert it into the groove. Make sure that it's like that. Into the groove. And then we have this part. So you lay it flat. Make sure that it's positioned properly. And you just push it down. And just place them over the hole that you're going to insert them in. All right, so here, that's one. And you push them down. Okay, just like that. And you just all each corner. And you place your boxes. This box we're going to place here. My lid is not cooperating properly. Okay, I'm a perfectionist and I hate when things doesn't go so I need it to go. So the box is there. We have another box here that we can just insert here. We have a flower pot that we have here, so we can place that on top of there, right? And we also have toilet papers. And we have slippers. Here is the slippers. Aren't they cute? All right, we have slippers, towel, air dryer. All right, with the, look at the pluggy part to plug into the socket. We have toilet paper, the toilet paper. So we have two of those. All right. And I'm not making any more boxes online. Okay. Here's a tiny container. So I'll put that there. I'm gonna put a double-sided tape onto the bottom of the flower pot. Isn't this a nice, cute flower pot we have here? And we're gonna put our plant right there, just like that. And we have that little round bottle. We have that round bottle. And here is the label to go onto the round bottle. We have our label. So try to get it in the center as possible, and then you can just roll it around, and if it's not centered, you just adjust it there. So a little jar has the labeling on, so that is good. Then you get the lid, which is this. See, that's the lid, and you just put it onto it like that. So we have the jar. Okay, and the jar is gonna go right here. We're gonna place another double-sided tape onto it like that. Remove the film and place the jar just like that. Oh, the safety cotton tissue is inside there, right? Then we are gonna put the toilet paper. Do I have anything else to place the toilet paper beside the toilet? Let me see if I have to place one on top of the toilet. Nope, nope. All right, so I have this towel that I'm gonna place here onto the bathtub, and if I want it to sit flush, so that is completed. Just place a toilet paper onto there like that, right? And I can also put the double-sided tape on to the toilet paper, so that way it doesn't decided to fall off when I place it into the groove. Okay, so the toilet paper is all ready. So it's there. All right. You can adjust it how you want to adjust it. All right. And we have the towel here. So we have one towel, two more towels there, and I'm just looking for one more thing. Oh yes, this is what I needed to put onto my towel. Oh, my ear dryer. This is the labeling for the ear dryer. All right. Can you see it? All right. And I am going to place it onto the ear dryer like that. Said beauty. All right, and you just rub it, massage it into it. Make sure so that when you go to take off the film, it comes off nicely. Let me see. Yeah, it's there, just like that. All right. Then on the towels, onto the basket, I'll just put a double-sided tape here like that, and you fold it over, and sometimes it comes off easily. And here is another side to it here. Okay, so you can place them anyhow you want it, right? There. So you have your towels onto the basket like that. Okay. And my slippers. Okay. Then for the picture frame, we're going to put this into the picture frame here. Okay. Move that out of the way. Move this out of the way. And I'm gonna have an issue with that, so now I have to put a double-sided tape inside of that. So we're gonna place this right here like that. Okay. And here, I didn't take this part out, so there. There. Then I can place the picture frame right here. Just like that. So that's completed there. The bathtub is right here. The face basin. The face basin. So I'm just going to, every time I'm taking off the double-sided tape, it doesn't comes off fully. Please bear with me, I do apologize. And the toothbrush keep on falling out of the toothpaste thing. Okay, so it stays, so I have to put another piece of the double-sided tape onto the unit so it stays in place. Now when I lift it up, all of my flooring is coming off. I never have that issue before with the other pieces. So different company make there. So now I'll place, I'm just doing it evenly so it stays in place there, right? And the bathtub stays there. We'll just place the towel there, and in the cup I'm gonna need this double-sided tape in there, so I'll put it onto here. I need to take off the outside film so it can goes on nicely in there. Yeah, so I remove the film and there. You just push it down like that, right? And then you have the toothbrush and the toothpaste stick down. So if you're moving it, it won't be flying off. And then we have the slippers. So let's put it's about time here. And then we can put my little stickers onto the slippers. Okay, so the two little highs onto the slippers like that. See the slippers, one foot is finished. And here's for the other foot. And you just place it in the center and you massage it onto the item and then just lift it up. Voila, and it's finished. Isn't that cute? Yeah, there you go. So, and this is the bathtub right there. And not the bathtub, the laundry basket. And your air dryer. I think this I need to place inside here of the air dryer. So that's good. See? All good. And you can, and then I just place a sticky-sided tape. I'm supposed to have another sticker. This here, I have a sticker here that I'm gonna place on the lid, on the inside lid of the toilet. It says welcome. So I will fix the toilet would go oh, then I'm just putting on the lid back. Okay, so the lid is back on, and then we just put this part back into place. Is it going easier now? And you place the toilet right here. So voila. So that is, and you have the air dryer. I have to put a double-sided tape onto the towel. I'm gonna place it here. Oh, it's on the floor. My double-sided tape fell there. And I'm just going to place the towel here. Just like that. Right? So now for the outside, for the lid. Oh, the light. Let's do this part fast. So this is to go in the roof of the bathroom. You insert the light into the right here, the wire cord. When you have time, you can just like that. You just push it down into the groove. Although I find it doesn't really stay into the groove, actually. Anyway, so it goes in like that. And you place so before I put that on, I'm just testing it to see how it goes on. All right. Then we have the outside that we're going to put the walls onto the outside of the bathroom. So this part here is for the AC adapter to go onto. So, and we have okay, so you can put it on either side if you like. So what I will do, I'll put this one here and I will insert that electrical cord into the center of that one, and the light switch cord I would also place, where is my thing? The light switch cord has to come this way too, right? Your light switch cord has to place there too. So you see, so let me just put on the door here. So it goes there, and so this is the way it goes onto here, right? So you lift it up, and I'll just run the cord this way because it doesn't go that way. Oh, they're telling you it goes, supposed to be a hole. This one doesn't have a hole. So that don't look nice. Because they're telling me to put it that way, right? And when I put it that way, it doesn't work that way. So it goes on better this way when I put it how it's supposed to go, like this. Oh, guess I wasn't inserting it properly then. So the cord is not that long, what I need it to do. All right, so let's insert the walls. Slide it down. So, the cord for the roofing is short. And if I feed it down like that inside here, like this, that would be much ideal. And they just insert there. Then I will put it here, right? And then I will just fold it slightly, bend it slightly to get it how I need it. All right, so at least that is on, right? Then I'll just, so you can put this on any side because the door there, right? Then I am going to put on the doors. It's gonna take time. So here, this is the roof. Some more doors. It goes up into the ceiling there. And I think I keep you guys here too long. So here, at least that part is in. And this is the foundation of, so that way the door and we have this piece, the knob, you can insert the knob right here to open the door, right? And the mirror, so this is that. I don't want to and the air blower can stay right there. Okay, thank you guys for watching. So we have that there. And we have the other side that you can also put on, right? And it's closed. And at least they give us extra. We just open back this door. Hold it like that. Push it down. Make sure when you put this on, it's in the groove properly, all right, guys? And you can put double-sided tape to keep it in place, okay? And one last thing before we go, you insert this. They have little thing there, you put it on to the bottom of that. Anyway, so you insert that. I don't have time to figure with that. I have to go. And you put it on like that. And that's it. I have to get the battery pack to turn on the light. I will be doing that in a bit. Look like I have to put a double-sided tape on the inside of this so it stays in place. Okay. I'll just put one on this side of this like that, so the thing stays on properly. And it doesn't fall out again. At least the tape is on it and it stays into place. All right, and then we get the door back on. I have no idea why it comes off, because normally when I put them on, it stays in. There. And there you go. This is going to take a little bit to put that on. So this is it. And I will put the double-sided tape inside that, and then I will just rotate it on the channel for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, give me your opinion. Sorry it takes me a little longer than it should. Bye for now, guys. I appreciate you. Until next time.